Welcome back, YouTubers, to another episode of Sneakers and Up. I am the co-host Dante.
And I'm the other co-host GC, and today we're going to talk about the Nike Adventure Kids Sneaker Program. I don't have kids, so I don't know about this program, but I'm really curious about it because people are talking about. So Dante, let us know what's going on.
So I do have a son, and I was actually on social media, or no, I got the alert. So I got the alert from the
shout out
J23 app.
Okay. Hold on, I had that app. I didn't get that alert.
Yeah, I got the alert for it. It was a little something about a Nike Adventure Pack. So I was kind of curious, as the hype beast in me does.
He's not a hype beast. Don't believe that. I would not have a show with a hype beast.
That's fair. That's fair. But we all have a little bit of hype beast in us. Okay. It's that little inkling you get when you get excited about something that you don't know about. True. So anyway, I clicked on the link, and before I knew anything, I signed up for it.
Okay.
That's what I did, right?
That's kind of a hype beast move,
exactly.
Right there. Yeah, okay.
So all I really saw and knew was that it was for my son, and it was kind of like a Nike sneaker program. So I figured, I saw there was a wait list, so I just jumped in it. So it's, kind of take that hype beast back a little bit maybe. Yeah. But anyway, so it's a program that has different tiers as far as how active your child is. So it's $20 a month, $30 a month, and $50. So you get, I believe it's 4, 6, and 12 sneakers a year.
Okay.
So it's per month. And what they do is there's a selection of about 100 sneakers that the kids can pick from, or you can pick for your kids. And you just select it every 90 days for the bottom tier pack. They send you a new shoe. And from what I'm gathering so far is you can either return the sneaker or any sneakers that you have getting cluttered in the house from the kids. You can return twice a year. They'll send you a prepaid package bag. And it's one or two things happen with that. One, it'll go into the Nike Grind program. So if you don't know what that is, what they do is they take the shoes, they crumble them all down, and they make parks out of them. Or if the sneakers are in good enough condition, they'll actually refurbish them and donate them to families. So it's kind of like a recycle program for sneakers, as well as providing kids with shoes throughout the year.
Let me add something. So something I heard, and this is just, I guess, maybe the kind of the perfectionist in me. So when they grind the shoes down, they use it to make like the playground field or the cork or the turf. Right. Not a full park or a full playground is made for shoes. Right. So just in case there was any confusion on that, it's basically the stuff.
Right.
I gotta say something though. Speaking of playgrounds, shout out to my third grade self, where I remember wrestling was really popular, and I saw a wrestler by the name of Jake the Snake Roberts, and he did the DDT where he grabs by the headlock, put the head on the ground. And I remember doing that to a kid on the playground on the soft wood chips or the soft little foam that they had. So thinking about this program kind of reminded me of that. And looking back now, that was probably a mean thing to do, but I was a kid just trying to wrestle. He didn't really get it. He cried, but he wasn't seriously hurt.
Nah, he got over it.
Exactly. It's part of growing up.
Right.
Kids these days. Anyways.
So I thought it was pretty cool, and they also they inspired this program for something that I read on there that says that this generation of children is the least active generation in history.
Yep.
Which with the technology nowadays, I completely understand.
Yep.
And even with my son now, so you got to think about, not only do you base it off the technology, but you also have to base it on education. Mm-hmm. Homework keeps kids inside.
That's true.
Okay, so
I didn't think about that.
Well, I didn't either until just now. I had a parent-teacher conference the other day, and the teacher said she doesn't really believe in homework.
Right.
She believes in after school needs to be activities outside, be outdoors, kind of that thing, which I completely applaud. Golf clap. So that's what this program is for. So I immediately signed up. I did the 4 programs a year, or the 4 sneakers a year, because really I just want school shoes that I don't have to really spend money on. Mm-hmm. But I'm still gonna get the kid the hype sneakers. He's got like the SpongeBob's and the Jordan 1s and the crazy colors type stuff. But he can get the other ones kind of just for like school.
Gotcha. So then, me doing a little quick math, 4 pairs of shoes every 3 months, or what is it?
Yeah, every 3 months.
Every 3 months.
So it's $20 a month. So 20 times 12.
Gotcha. So $240, what you're basically paying for how many pairs of shoes? 12?
No. 4.
4 pairs of shoes. That's like $60 a pair. So I'm sure that's probably, close to what they normally cost, or even below.
Roughly, after depending on where you buy them from, shipping.
Can you give an example of some of the shoes that are on the list?
So they have Hirachis, Hirachi Utility, MX ones. They have the MX 90s. Now these are all just kind of like specific colors, or they have one colorway, or like the Hirachis, they have a bunch. They have some Cortezes on there. They got some Converse and Chucks, which, in my personal opinion, there's no way that I'd ever order a Chuck through there. Because Chucks are already so inexpensive.
Right.
I'd rather just use that to buy an expensive Nike through there and buy a Chuck just on the side.
I just had a thought. Well, I obviously have thoughts all the time. I had a thought that I think was relative to this.
Okay.
Is that they talk about being active, but are they selling lifestyle shoes on there? Because if they want activity to happen with the kids, to run around all that stuff, they should be selling the active shoes, not lifestyle shoes.
They do. They have running shoes on it, like they have the downshifters. So none of these are going to be like brands that, unless you've worked in the industry, you probably haven't heard of these. But there's like
models.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, models. So there's like the downshifter. There's a couple of other non-name brand. I don't remember what they are off the top of my head, but I've heard of them before. So they have like, and there's some Velcro, some tie. They have cleats. There's cleats on there as well. There's some basketball shoes
if you have an athlete
on there as well.
alone, that's probably gonna be worth it.
Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty cool. They got sneakers all the way around. They got like girl-specific colors, like like the unicorns. They have boy colors. Like it's just, they got a lot of stuff on it. There's roughly around 100 pairs of sneakers on it. There are different variations of colors.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So I was trying to call them out that they're trying to push lifestyle shoes when they claim their program is active, but they're taking care of business. So salute to Nike for that.
And when you get the package, I have yet to get it, but I've kind of read up on it a little bit.
Yeah.
They come with like, it comes in like a specific packaging that has like ideas like to go out and play, activity ideas that you can do. Comes with like a special care package. Maybe if I get a chance, I'll do like a Instagram review of it, of what comes in it, so people are aware. But it's called an adventure pack. It's the Nike Adventure Pack. So you don't just get the shoes, you get a bunch of other stuff too.
Is there anything they do to incentivize kids to be more active? Like, do you get like some sort of reward for running around or tracking your activities?
I don't think so, only because maybe if it was for adults, but I don't believe so, only because it's for kids. And you know, parents nowadays have a hard enough time keeping track of themselves, let alone trying to keep track of their kids as far as fitness goes.
Yeah, and there might be also some sort of legality considerations when tracking kids.
True.
Is like, yeah, so.
Okay, that just sounds horrible.
Yeah, it does. I mean, but the thing is, a lot of things that are like that go bad come from good intentions.
Right. No, you're 100%.
But that's just me thinking out loud.
Right.
So, anyways, well, Dante, thanks for sharing, because like I didn't really know about this. So as you guys are hearing this, I'm actually hearing this as well, getting these details. So, you know, it's just a little about the Nike Sneaker Adventure Program. I think if you want to get in, there's a wait list. So maybe get on if you're into that. So
yeah, I jumped in and threw my name in like almost immediately. So it's, I don't know what it's looking like now.
But were you waitlisted initially and then you
I
got on?
was, but I was only waitlisted for like 2 hours.
Gotcha. Cool. Well, that's another episode of Sneakers and Up. This is a little topic that we went over today. So thank you guys for watching. Obviously, leave comments, questions, good or bad, you know, with the comments, you know, about the show. And, you know, let's get out of here. I almost said I'm Dante. I'm next to Dante.
I'm GC.
Exactly. And I'm Dante. And I'm Dante. And this is that's a terrible impersonation of this guy. This is the Sneakers and Up show. We're out.
Peace.